I heard she's spicy like a giant pepper. I heard she's spicy like a giant pepper. Yeah, she mine, but we not together. Yeah, that's my bitch, but that's not my bitch. Yeah, she only do the shit that I let her do. I heard she's spicy like a giant pepper. Yeah, she mine, but we not together. That's my bitch, but that's not my bitch. Yeah, she only do the shit that I let her do. Pull up like a country, like carrots, no vegetables. Now more than enough, something like an edible. She a bell, she fit in my sexual gift. I roll up, steam it, then I leave her with the rest. Her she spicy like a giant pepper. Yeah, she mine, but we not together. Yeah, that's my bitch, but that's not my bitch. Yeah, she only do shit that I let her do. I heard she spicy like a giant pepper. Yeah, she mine, but we not together. Yeah, that's my bitch. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Q Life, man. Positive Beats Negative. PBN Network. We here to change the narrative. You know what's going on. Let's go. Let's go. Cayenne Pepper.
What's good, bro?
Got my brother Mo. Knowledge in the building. We here. Shout out to Dano, man. This the boy Dano right here, man. Yep. Good, bro.
Everything good? Just maintaining shit.
Okay. I see you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Another episode, Positive Beats Negative podcast show. We here. Right now, we playing music by Dano from Lit Life Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You know what we here for. You know what we doing. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Share this live.
Positive Beats Negative all day, you heard? Ooh.
Dion Young, the boy Dano. Shout out to Moolah Quay too, man. On there working. Cayenne Pepper. Yeah. You already know what it is. It's your boy Q Life. Got my boy Mo Knowledge with me, man. It's PBN Network, another episode. You know what I'm saying? We're here to change the narrative. You know what I'm talking about? Grind time, no deal time. You know what I'm saying? What's your slogan?
Knock, who's there? Your boy Mo Knowledge, man, cleaning up. Negativity is all about positivity. You feel me? We in the building, Positive Beats Negative.
What's been going on, man? What's been going on out there in New York City, man? What's going on, man?
You know, please go. Hold on for a minute. Yo, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I've been focused on self. You know what I'm saying? Been working. You know, so I have no time to be, you know, indulging into the media and all that, but you know. Yeah. So, but we're gonna talk about certain topics today. You know what I'm saying?
We're here, man. That's why we're here. We gotta do it, man. Listen, man. This one tonight. This one right here, man. This touched me. One of the topics that we're gonna be talking about tonight really touched me. It had got me real angry when I heard about it. Got me real angry, but I'm gonna wait till we get some people in here before we even talk about that. Also, tonight is a special edition. We're gonna give a moment of silence, you know, to my homie Shauna, my full hood, today. So my condolences to her and her family, to her family, you know, and everybody that behind this tragedy.
things in that nature, man. So we're definitely gonna be talking about that in a second.
Yes, sir.
We said Bella. Bella said she was gonna come in.
Oh shoot. No. I know what was that.
Yeah, that's my bitch, but that's not my bitch. Yeah, she only do the shit that I let her do. I heard she's ready like a clean up. Yeah, she mine, but we not together. That's my bitch, but that's not my bitch. Yeah, she only do the shit that I let her do. I pull up like a trip, like carrots, no vegetables. Now I'm more, let them know something like an egg. You get money, she a bell, she fit in my sexual schedule. I roll up, steam it, then I leave her with the rest. Her she's spicy like a cayenne pepper. Yeah, she mine, but we not together. Yeah, that's my bitch, but that's not my bitch. Yeah.
Are you ready? You ready, Mo?
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. So first thing we're gonna do is moment of silence. Moment of silence for my homie Shauna. My condolences to her, to the family, man, to her family. Man.
Those are the family. Yes, sir.
Amen. Now,
Man.
it's a very, very sad moment for me and my people. Somebody that I grew up with for years, man. You know, she was older. You know, just a good female, man. She was always minding her business. She was fun. She was always happy. You know, so she passed away. She didn't get killed, but she passed away. So, you know, my condolences, man. Prayers up for her family, man. They going through
How she passed? Natural causes?
Yeah, well, not natural, but you know, I think she overdosed on some pills for medication or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, so I don't really want to put that out there allegedly, but
Yeah.
she didn't get killed. In the building, Miss Cookie is in the building, PBN Network, Bella B's in the building. Shout out to Bella B, man. Everybody go check out her music, man. She fire, she hot. You know what I'm saying? That's people's
Bella
right
B.
there.
Salute.
Shout out to my
Salute.
My aunt Lucille is in the building like always. She's here. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So this is how we're gonna do this. Anybody want to come up? The link is in the joint. The first thing we're gonna save the best one for last. Not even the best one. I can't even call it the best. We're gonna save the most painful one to me for last. I just want to let's talk about this real quick, right there. So security guard in the school, and I think it was New York. The way that boy was talking. I don't know if you guys seen it. Security guard hemmed up the little kid, put him on the wall, punched him in his chest, and was verbally abusing him. Right. So what's your thoughts on that, man? I got the video here. I'm gonna show the video in a minute, or you can show the video. I think it's better when you show the video for some reason. But what are your thoughts on that? You know, I mean, we like you said, we were young before, you know, wilding out in school. Security guard probably got mad, fed up, and you know, to us, like you said, to us, that's just like a little slap on the shoulder. That's, you know, little boy getting roughed up. But if it was our child and he came home saying that a security guard punched me in my chest real hard and was cursing at me and telling me I can't play these hallways is my hallways. What y'all think about that? What you think about that?
You know, I saw the video, and you know, I was analyzing it and things of that nature. You know, first off, you know, he's on his job, that guy. You know what I'm saying? I know it's difficult to handle, you know, characteristics when it comes to the children.
Right.
And the children might be doing things that is breaking rules and protocol of the hallways and things of that nature, or classrooms. And, you know, he was trying to get his point across to the child, and the child was giving him bad body language. But at the same time, you know, he was supposed to stay sturdy and not get emotional and stoop down to the child's level by putting his hands on him. So that's one rule that he went wrong at. You know what I'm saying? If it was on the other foot and he had a child, like my brother said today, Q Life, if you had a child, you ain't gonna want nobody putting your hands on that child. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of these staff members that's inside these schools that's doing security, or they teachers, or they staff inside the school office, 9 times out of 10, they might not have no children, bro. That's just my opinion, because it's like, for some reason, like, why it's so easy for y'all to stoop down to a child's level, get emotional, and put your hands on them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
any parent that has a child, boy or girl, they care and they love for their child, they're not gonna put their hands on their child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, we know that you got parents out there that do put their hands on their children and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But that's not your duty to put your hands on a child. You have to find other ways to convey your message. You cannot convey your message with thunder, with lightning.
Correct.
You got to convey your message with water. You know what I'm saying? So if the child's being fire, you got to utilize the other element that put out fire. You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
There's 4 elements in the world. And if you're not utilizing the elements the right way, just know that you a human being, you part of the elements. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a job and that's your duty to secure the hallways, that's not your duty to put your hand on a child. You put your hand on an adult, not a child. And that child looked like he was like 12 years old, 13 years old, with a uniform on. And he might be showing violence with his head and not trying to comprehend what the security guard is saying. And he might be talking back to him, oh, that's not what I was doing. That's not what I was in the hallways for. But still, you got to hold your emotions to bare minimum.
Right. And that, I mean, shout out to CO Gold in the building too right now.
Salute.
CO Gold said, I know my son not going front. My son probably would have needed to get a chest punch, but that's my job. Exactly. So basically saying what you said, it's not like, this topic is not, it's not like too crazy where we're looking at it like, well, this dude is wow, he should be in jail for that. No, I don't think he should be in jail for that. I think, like you said, respectfully, I think that that kid might have been doing something he wasn't supposed to do in the school. It might not be your job to put your hands on him. I feel like he was wrong for putting his hands on him, but do I think it's that crazy to where it's like, he punched him in his chest. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know what that child did, that kid did, in the hallway. He's a security guard, so he has to do his job. He does not have to put his hands on him. You know what I'm saying? The parents supposed to have done that. So, that's how I look at that situation, but I still would, any father or parent would be mad if their son come home and tell him, this man, the security guard at my school punched him.
Believe it or not, he probably did that before to that same child. It just wasn't recorded.
That too. Miss Cookie has said something earlier too, and we don't know that, because think about it, that the kid's friend was recording already. They probably already, had something with this guy. So why was he recording already? We got to think about it. It was like he was already recording. So Miss Cookie has said that already.
A word.
Anybody else?
Great minds think alike. You heard?
Facts. That's how we was thinking, man. It's like, it was funny because when I first told Mo about this topic, he kind of laughed. He was laughing. I was like, "What you laughing for?" He was like, "Because that ain't nothing. It's like he just tapped him. He tapped him. That's to us men. That's like a tap. Like I really feel like maybe if my son came home and told me that, I would want to know what happened, but I would also want my son to know, like, that's discipline. You shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. Now, if he got punched in his face or something crazy or thrown down the state, like if it was crazy, it's like, now, okay, I'm just all the way on this your side and we going to get this nigga or whatever gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? He got to get expelled. That teacher got to go. But something like that, what I seen on the camera wasn't too bad. It wasn't too much. It still was wrong. Like you said, he could have went about it in a proper, professional way.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If he's a security guard, he was supposed to take the kid to the principal's office and let the principal know what he did wrong. That's how I feel. Juice Show is in the building. Shout out to the Juice Show, man. Actually, check out soon, coming real soon. My interview with the Juice Show is gonna be out on all platforms. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? We chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta check that out. She just finished interviewing Hassan Campbell not too long ago. and I'm next. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful to be on that platform. Feel what I'm saying? She's in the building right now. Matter of fact, her comment, what she said, this is what we get from people that make mistakes. Children, they don't love them. That's a fact. That's a fact. CO Gold. Yeah, read that one. VCO Gold joint, Mo.
Nobody should touch our kids. Nobody, maybe grandparents. My brother, which is his uncle, has my permission, as do I for my nephew. As far as I go, I agree and I disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only person that could touch my child is me and the mother. You feel me? Nobody can touch my child. Not even my mom's. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, not even my uncle.
That's
like,
how you feel?
That's how I feel, bro.
That's what's up. Ain't no,
You know
hey,
what I'm
look,
saying?
it's your child.
Because at the end of the day, their duty is to tell me and let me handle it. It's all about when you see family, that equals protocol. There's a chain of command. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't give no rights and no permission to nobody that's not of my daughter or my, you know what I'm saying, or my sons. Like, I'm the guardian. You know what I'm saying? So the guardian has that privilege to do what he sees right. But anybody that took care of me, or, you know what I'm saying, that I looked up to, they have no rights. You know what I'm saying? Unless they see something and they tell me, then they let me handle it. That's chain of command. That's protocol.
Facts.
Because some, like, yo, it's cases out here in the past that where if you let those type of capabilities or authorities, you know what I'm saying, happen, the uncle might the uncle might, hold on for a minute.
Yep.
Yo, the uncle might, you know what I'm saying, change the child because he made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? You don't want those type of things. Who was that? Yo, hold on, let Jimmy
go in the cage.
CO Gold, so CO Gold says, son, I would want a one with security.
Yo,
Relationship security has with the parent.
pardon, but I'm muting my mic, bro.
Yeah, no, mute it until you come back. Yeah, so let me read that message again. Son, I would want to fight one-on-one. But we also don't know the relationship security has with the parents. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Lucille said, I guess that I would be in jail. You'll be in jail, Auntie? You got to go to jail? He touched your baby boy? Huh?
So
man.
what y'all think, though? Y'all agree?
Some people, my
agree?
auntie says she going to jail. My auntie says she going to jail for her little
would you let your family members touch your child if they see your child do something wrong?
Oh,
what do you think about that? If you're not gonna let staff inside schools touch your children, why would you let your family members?
I feel like that's different. That's a family member, like, you know what I'm saying? Not any family member. I don't think like you know what I'm saying? But my mom, like if my mom's was alive and my son and my mom's was watching my child,
and you're not there,
and I'm not there, she could, you know what I mean?
She could do that.
She could discipline him, not too crazy though. You ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? My mom's, she's not here, but if she was here, you know, she could discipline him because see me, you know, I'm like this with it. You know, I'm not gonna just be the good guy all the time with you. I'm not gonna just get away with everything. You know, when you go to grandma's house, that's the type of guy I am. You know, even though I'm a good father, it's got to be, you know, it's got to be a limit to certain things, and you're gonna obey your mom, your grandmother. You're gonna make sure that, you know, if your grandmother's telling you to stop throwing something in the house and you keep throwing it, and she keep telling you and you keep doing it, and she whop you real quick, I don't think I would be mad at my moms for whopping you because you wasn't listening. Now, if I don't want you, like, now a cousin, a uncle, like a man on a man, nah, you ain't doing all that. It's not going down like that. It's just different. It's a little different. And adults got to know to handle the children. Yeah, that's right. You know, sometimes you just gotta learn how to handle them,
Keep
man.
your hands to yourself. Do your job. Yell at him, but punch them.
What?
Do your job. Yell at him, but punch them. Like, I don't get what you.
I don't know. That's my aunt. She probably meant to say, but he
Do.
punched.
Do your job.
But he punched him. Basically, she tried to say like,
Right. Dynamic. Different fam to fam. You also right as well. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I feel the same way. You know, like certain people might be able to get away with it. I don't know. Now, my baby girl though, a girl. You know what I mean? If I got like a little 10-year-old girl, 13-year-old, my baby girl, ain't nobody else could touch her. Ain't nobody, because I'm probably not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't touch her. You can't touch my baby.
What? Not even your mom's.
It's just gonna be different. That's why I told you something like it's gonna be different for me. My mom's probably could. She probably, I mean, you know what I mean? She could spank her on the butt real quick.
Yo,
But
bro. When it comes to girls, I understand. I understand for real. Like, I never touched my daughter or hit her a day in my life. She don't know nothing. Like, she got friends like, yo, you never got beaten before? She's like, no. And her friends can't even believe it.
right.
So
They
she
like,
put me on
what?
the phone like, yo, she's like, yo, Dad, what you say? Talk to somebody when I ask you a question. Little girl asked me, did you ever hit your daughter? Did she ever get beaten? I was like, nah. She was like, word? She was surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my daughter never did nothing for her to get beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She got yelled at or talked to. You know what I'm saying? Not even really yelled at like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
Now,
good. She must be a good girl. She a good girl then. Never got yelled at or nothing? What?
I mean, she got yelled at, but it's not like the yelling like, you know, all crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she cried when you yell at her. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah. So
now my sons, when they did shit, I whipped their ass. I ain't gonna lie. But look at them now. They graduated. You know what I'm saying? They got.
good.
You know what I'm saying? They not out there in the streets. They not getting locked up. They not gang banging. They not with they ain't with the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like those butt whippings, bro. When they was young, it knocked some sense in their head. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
Word. So
Facts.
my mom used to slap me in my face when I ain't listening. Like, and you don't even see it coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got whoop. Juice Show said it's two-way street. The parents should have taught child how to handle difficult issues, and the adults should know how to deal with these kids. Should know how to deal with these kids.
It's two-way street. Their parents should have taught child how to handle the issues, and adults should know how to deal with these kids. Yeah, it goes back to not vetting these. It goes back to not vetting these so-called people that's applying for these jobs in schools.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It goes back to that again. You know, for real.
No, that's a fact.
You gotta have a certain type of caliber for me to hire you. You know what I'm saying? Even security guards. You can't just hire no regular old Joe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take like some of these jobs that take care of other people's children, they need to have an orientation. Like a good 2 weeks orientation. Like, you know how before you become a police officer or before you become any type of government job, they got an orientation for you. I don't think the schools got orientations.
Yeah. Larry in the building. Larry, what's going
Correct
on?
me if I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to put the link in the bottom of the comments for y'all. Anybody that want to join. Little Lifestyle, Red Geno's in Lit Lifestyles in the building. Lit Lifestyles in the building. That's
good.
the artist company that we was playing earlier. They in the building. Red Geno's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not working.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Nobody touching my daughter either. Word.
Yeah, like I don't know. It ain't going down like that. The link is in if you want to pull up. Anybody want to pull up? You know what I'm saying? Get an input, talk some shit on the channel. Definitely more than welcome to pull up the PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, where we interact with everybody. We're changing the narrative. And we're talking about topics that need to be talked about in our neighborhoods, communities, man. Let's get it, man. We here. Like I said, condolences to my people's Shauna and the family, man. She passed away. Condolences to her. We're going to keep on talking about that, shouting that out. Lit life, nobody touches my daughter. Look, here he go. Here my boy go. I'm not with it. Look, I'm telling you, the daughter is different. It's different. You're not touching my daughter, man. You're not touching my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, the boy, I don't want nobody touching my boy, neither. None of my kids. But at the end of the day, if I leave my kids with my you know what I mean, if my moms was alive, my father, yeah, they could discipline them. But I really don't want nobody else touching my kids. Especially not no security guard. You feel what I'm saying? You grab them, you take them to the principal's office. That's what you're supposed to do. That's it. That's your job. Your job is not to put your hands on these kids unless, you know, you trying to defend yourself because they got a weapon. That's how I feel. That's how that was supposed to go down. You feel what I'm saying? Share the live though, everybody. Share the live. You know what to do. We in the building. Positive Beats Negative. We here to change the narrative. Grind time, no demon time. More knowledge. What's your slogan, boy?
Knock, knock. Who's there? A true custodian. More knowledge. Washing up. Negativity is all about positivity. Positive Beats Network. All day, every day.
Every day. Well, if you tuned in right now, man, drop a comment. Let me know you in the building. I can't see everybody that's in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment. Right there. Look, the link is right there. All you got to do is hit the link and it's going to bring you in. If you want to pull up, Larry, pull up if you want to pull up. You hear me? Yo, we going to touch base on something too. That Larry, something went down in Larry's hood in Illinois. That was kind of crazy. He sent me a video of it. But let me show the people the video that I'm talking about so they can get a good understanding of what's going on here.
I was trying to find that. I can't even find it.
Yeah, I got it right here.
When that bell ring, you in my hallway. Yo, what? Do what you gonna do. Bring it back. Bring it on. Bring it on. I ain't scared of none of them. Bring them on. You want to phone the call? Oh, wait.
Nah. Hold on.
Yes, breath steak. I ain't see that shit. I saw it. Like I saw that shit, but I ain't see when he said that.
Nah, not even that. He ain't just tap him. He hit him kind of hard in the chest. That little frail kid, man. He whopped him.
Little son,
Little. He
whopped him. Thank boy.
Yeah, he backed up. You see how he backed up?
When he said that shit, he got mad. Like, wow, yo, I don't get it why a grown-ass man will get upset at a young child saying your breath stink. You know how many times I used to say,
wait a minute, that's what he said?
Yo, look at it again. He did like this.
Oh, that's why he got tight. Hold up. So,
yo, it's crazy because I saw it on my phone and I ain't even peeped that. But when I see it on your phone,
I thought he just backed up because, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
Nah, look at that shit again.
You in my that bell ring, you in my hallway. Yo, what? Do what you gonna do. Bring it back. Bring it on. Bring it on. I ain't scared of none of them. Bring them on. You want to phone the call?
Oh, yeah, that's what happened.
Shorty said he got the dragon.
That's what got him mad. So, see, but that ain't nothing to be hitting no kid for.
Shorty said he got the dragon breath. like,
oh shit! Hey yo, hold on, hold on. Hey yo, son.
How many times you knocked the nigga out when they said you had a dragon breath?
No, never. Nobody ever told me I had a dragon breath, so I'm good on that.
Bro.
But what I'm saying is that's what got him tight. He was embarrassed. He got tight. His pride, you know what I'm saying? He was tight. Cause soon as he did that, that's when he whopped him. Boom. You see what I'm saying? But is that a reason to be hitting on my child? Hell no. I'm wailing on you. What you touching my boy for? Cause your breath stink, my nigga. You feel me?
If somebody should he stay at that job, I'm gonna say no. That's my opinion.
Facts.
I'm gonna say no. He can't work there no more.
Nah, he can't work there no more. He ain't got to go to jail, but
Gotta find another job.
He got to find another job.
He need to find a job in a club or something.
Mm-hmm.
Men and all that. You could talk to like that.
Some people don't need to even be with kids because their patience is short. Right. His patience was short. He couldn't take that kid doing that. Don't get me wrong. I don't like little smart kids neither, but I'm not gonna do that to him. If that's not my child, I'm not gonna hit him like that. I can't do that unless he really violate and be crazy. You know what I mean, on some other shit. This Cookie said they need mental health check. They need a mental health check. Hey, some of them do. Some of them need mental health.
Life, getting the mental health check. People were thinking that like, people think that they the same thing from 10 years ago.
Right.
Years later, your mind changes, your body changes. You're not the same person.
Right.
So the same way when you get 50 years old and you got to go to the doctor to get your ass checked out, when you get 30 and 40 years old, you need to get your mind checked out, boy. For real.
Facts. Some people really, really need that. Like, that's a fact. They really need that. Get your mind checked out. You know what I'm saying? So another situation happened. I don't think I saved the video though, but my boy Larry from Illinois, he sent me a video of a dude getting shot and killed, right? But it looked like, to me, it was a dude that shot the other dude, but it wasn't. It was a female that actually let the shots off. So that I don't really know too much about. Larry, if you want to pull up and explain what happened, you're more than welcome to pull up to the panel, bro. Pull up to the panel, let us know what happened in your neighborhood, man, and what's going on.
You know how it is, bro. Niggas is coward to hold the gym shoe, so they slide it off to the female. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, dudes in the communities, that's gonna be the last person they gonna think that got the gym shoe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But guess what? She gonna let it off because she feel danger. You know what I'm saying? Happening to somebody that she respects or love and all that. You feel me?
Right.
You know? So at the end of the day, when you face this situation where you got a girl and a guy and confusion is going on, your third eye better be working. You better be fearful of that girl. And I got a story that's like that, but it was not a girl. Like, I'm down 42nd Street. It's 4 of us. And one of my mans had a friend. He was a white dude. But he was outside the pizza shop. You heard, Q? He was outside the pizza shop. And through my ritual, I saw him. It was a black dude in his face, arguing with him and shit. And then all of a sudden, I saw the black dude smack him. So I said to my man, like, yo, bro, that's your man's outside? He's like, ooh, that white dude. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, your man just got slapped in the face by some black dude outside. So that's when he walked out. So I walked out with him.
Right.
But I did the most of talking, like, yo, why you hit son for? Like, he's like, yo, don't be talking to me like that. One thing you know, I'm watching his shoulders. Sure enough, he swung, I blocked, caught him. He fell. But guess what? Mad dudes started coming across the street. But guess who I was paying attention to? A Mexican dude, bro.
Mexican.
It was 10 black dudes and 1 Mexican dude. I was looking at him the most. You know why? Because he got the knives, bro.
He got the knives.
The black dudes, they was fighting. We was all getting it in. But once I saw him come across the street, I started putting myself back to a wall, making sure
Right.
Come close. I'm watching his hands. I'm gonna dismantle him and all that and take that shit, bro. So what I'm trying to say is, B, certain people you gotta watch more than your opponent. You feel me? Because they the ones who's really fearful of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. That's real. That's real shit, man.
People be sleeping on females. People be sleeping on Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Latinos, whatever. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep on them. Yo, so real quick, man. I wanted to touch up on something too before we get to the next topic. You know, with these gas prices thing that's going on, right? I don't know if anybody took my video. Some people might have took my video wrong, because my video wasn't joking about the gas prices. My video was really trying to touch on these people that are buying and spending their money on materialistic things like Gucci and Prada and all these belts and designer clothes, but then they're beefing about gas prices. Like, how do you beef about something like that? But you can't, you didn't pay your rent. Go pay your rent, pay your bills, put gas in your car so you could get to your grind and get to work to pay your bills. But now if you buying all this, I see niggas that's fly. I see fly niggas all day, every day, and they beefing about gas prices, man. You're spending your money on the wrong thing then, man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, where I'm at, I'm gonna keep it real. Where I'm at, it probably only went up like $1 and change. You know what I'm saying? So if I was spending 35 to fill my tank up, now I'm spending 40. That ain't really that all right. You know what I mean? It's $5 more. You feel me? But if I got Gucci on, I got Prada on, I got Louis Vuitton on, that shouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm saying that to say, like, people have to stop worrying about the materialistic shit and get down to what you really need to get down to. You need gas in your car to keep running, to keep grinding, to keep going to work. You feel what I'm saying? So if that's a problem, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's supposed to be hot. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it ain't supposed to be hot. I'm not saying that it ain't crazy right now. But I'm not going to complain about it if I'm rocking all those design. I'm rocking a belt that costs more than my rent. If I'm rocking a belt that costs more than my rent, I shouldn't be complaining about gas money.
You know, the complainers, they got their rent paid, but they complaining because they don't save their money, bro.
That too. But why? That's what I'm saying. That's my point. They can't save money because they're buying all the designer clothes. You know how much them designer clothes cost? See, the real designer clothes, which is just $1,000, $600, $3,000. So if your rent is paid, right, you should have some money saved but you want to buy, so you want to always buy this and buy that. I'm not saying telling nobody to do with their money, but then you complaining about $5 a gallon, $4 a gallon.
Right. You got some people that don't even buy clothes. They just don't save, period, because they don't have the knowledge of turning their liability into assets. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely got to save 10 to 20 to 30% of what you make every time you make it every week. You know what I'm saying? You got to have like at least 2 savings accounts, one for emergency and one for, your IRA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to bank on your 401k. They put money into it. You got to have your own 401k for yourself. Because by the time you're 60 years old, at least you could, you know what I'm saying? You got all that money you've been saving up since you was 30. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be good. That's your own retirement. You dig what I'm saying? So, I feel that the complainers is people that live check by check, and they don't have the knowledge and the patience of saving money.
That's a fact.
Word.
As Cookie said, that's crazy. Never know who you're going up against. I think she was replying to what you were saying earlier. So now this is what we're going to do. We're going to get into this next topic. This next topic, man, is like, it's hard for me to talk about. This one is crazy. Anybody out there that was raised with their grandmothers,
yeah,
y'all gotta really listen, man. And
I think you should just show the video. Like,
this is crazy, man.
Yeah, I think you should just show the video. Check this out. It's quick.
You're gonna
Nah, I don't got it. I only got it on my phone, but I can't find it on the computer.
All right, so let me get it. Let me get it real quick.
Yo, babe.
Hold up.
Oh, they all coming in. Get them chairs off me. No. Yeah, come on. Come on. Take 3 people now. Now y'all stand up. Stop. Come on, Daddy. This is hot in her head. Daddy. Yo. Daddy, come on. Get up here. Stop helping. Daddy, come on. Oh. Let's see what he feels to get down.
Yo,
I don't know if that recreation shit that they've been doing for years, months, and days, but the grandmother was not jacking that day for real.
nah, she definitely wasn't.
Well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, bro, because if you're a grandmother out there, don't be playing with these children, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because when there's time they want to play, and you kick and you kick me. If I was a grandpa and you kick me, you get what I'm saying? And then I just shove it off and laugh it off. The next time that my great grandson's gonna think he could do that shit again. I don't know what happened. Yo, yeah, Q Life gonna come back up in here. Got disconnected. Technical difficulties. Who's recording? It looked like the father, bro. Because all three people got charged within that situation. The father, like the oldest daughter, and like another daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous.
My bad.
My brother's back.
I don't know what happened to my joint. But yeah, so y'all see, were y'all able to see the whole video?
Yeah, they says they saw it. One of the questions from CO Go, he was like, who's recording?
That's the thing. It was a grown-up. It was one of these grown-ups that was recording, you know. The thumbnail on this video shows the 3 people that were there in the household. This video is disturbing. Like the first kick, did you see how he kicked this lady? Looks like she has to be like 80 years old. You understand what I'm saying? That's unacceptable. Those 3 now that right there, those 3 adults that's in there, do what you got to do with them. I don't wish nothing on nobody. I'm just saying, do what you got to do with them. They deserve punishment, whatever it is.
But what's
the kids? See, the kids, you can't keep. I don't want to say, throw the kids. We can't put them in. These kids, they had to learn that from those adults that was in there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for adults to allow this to happen, that lady must have some settlement for them if she passes away, and they don't even care if she died, type shit. Because they were beating that lady. I don't know if the video showed the part with they went and grabbed the paint.
How did that video, like, the person's recording, right? So the person's actually jacking that child and the other child doing that to the grandmother, right?
Right.
But how did that video get exposed? Who in the house exposed that video? That's who I want to know.
Who what?
Who in that house exposed that video to social media?
Exactly.
So it's somebody in that house that didn't like what was going down, and once they got that phone, they sent that somewhere.
Right. That's true. Maybe that too. One of them probably wasn't really with it like that, but
Right.
why you ain't coming and stop it though? Like
They probably was young, bro, and they couldn't stop it. Probably.
nah, you gotta look at that shit. That shit don't look like none of them was young. Look at this shit. Look.
Nah, that boy young. He looked like 10 years old, 9 years old.
Look. This nigga said one day that's all it takes.
Oh, they all coming in. Get them chairs off me. No. Yeah, come on. Come on.
She's screaming, get them children off me.
Right.
Get them children off me. You understand what I'm saying? That's disgusting what's going on. You see that? Man, I would have been in there whipping them kids' ass. I'd have been whipping them kids' ass. Get the fuck, what are y'all doing?
It looked like it happened times in the past. Like
Exactly.
I bet like I've been in houses where children
She take 3 people now. Say, y'all stand in your house. Come on, Jenny. Jenny. Yo. Jenny, come on. Get up there. Stop hitting me. Jenny, come on. Let's see what he feels. Stop that down. He's hot. Come on, Joe. He's hot. Why keep my name? Why keep my name? I'm warning you. Yo, Jenny!
Hey, father, bro.
Get Jenny! Get Jenny!
She hit her with the pan. You see that? You see the other kid came in there and hit her feet with that pan, man. An iron pan, man. Come on, man. You kidding me?
This is not an op. This is
This is not an op. This is the grandmother.
the kid that did that with the pan is trained to help his brother like she's an op. That's a good behavior in that child. Who taught them that? The father, man. I bet you it was the father.
Man, yo.
Father.
Not even the end though. Look at this shit. Now somebody coming in. Look at that dope. Who is that right there? Here you go. This is one of the people. Man, that's ridiculous, man. That's a different level of respect, like CO Go said, man. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I mean, I didn't want to show that video like that, but I just wanted people to get a clear understanding of what we was talking about, man. You know, and the shit like this is what needs to stop. This shit should not be allowed in any homes. Whoever, like the people that are in these homes, that's another thing. It's like somebody in that home was supposed to definitely whip them kids' ass, grab them up, take them in the back, and curse out whoever, all the other adults that was in there. Because none of them adults need to be taking care of no grandma.
Yo, that happened before. It just wasn't recorded. Those two,
you could tell, right?
They feel that shit is normalized in that household, bro. Eventually, somebody record that shit. There's no way in hell that's some that came out of random clear sky, and that kid gonna have the balls, 100% balls, like a man, to kick a grown up, a great grandmother. She don't look like she like a great grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like a great grandmother is supposed to be protected, not hit on. Like, is you serious? Why are you forcing her to fight you back, my guy? Like, you a child. So whoever knows should go to jail. Fuck that shit, B. I don't care, son. Go to jail for like 60 days, man, and learn your lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely wild out with that
Bro?
one.
And if it was in my hands, you definitely gonna get violated. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
For real. Get street justice on that one.
That's sad, man. I can't even imagine even. I think, really, to tell you the truth, if I was there, right, forget the kids right now. The grown-ups that's in that house, I don't care who they was. I would have been fucking them up. I'd have been like, yo, y'all sitting here watching this shit? The fuck over. Get your asses over here. What the fuck is you watching this? I don't care if the grandmother probably popped one of the kids. That ain't no yo, they was that old lady could have killed that lady in that house. So it's the grown-ups that I blame. Here we go again. We got to stop blaming these kids all the time. It's the grown-ups. The grown-ups be right there when all this shit is going down. Those are the ones that's recording. Instigating this whole shit.
Normalizing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop blaming these kids. We got to start talking to these kids and preaching to these kids and trying to get them to change, and guide them the right way. It's these parents that are not controlling or guiding these kids in the right way. And we got to stop blaming these kids, because all they're going to do is get more mad at us for blaming them all the time. It's not always them, man. It's not. And you can tell. Yeah, that's them in the physical, doing the kicking and doing all of that. But there were grown-ups in that house that shouldn't have even went down. It shouldn't have went down. And that's that. That's how I feel about that.
Man, it could have took 8-10 seconds for something to jeopardize their whole life. And she could have died.
Correct.
And then the father gonna be on some like, damn.
You see the part when he kicked her and she fell to the back over there by the TV and the show.
Hit her
head and died.
Mm-hmm.
See, but they're not thinking about that until it would have happened, and then they would have all been in jail. You see what I'm saying? It's things like this that we got to start thinking about.
Like, I don't see like when you see stuff like that, you don't see no type of purpose in none of that violence.
There is no purpose, and nowadays there's no purpose in anything that's going on right now. I put out a video earlier, and this is so serious, y'all. I need y'all to pay attention. Everybody that's tuned in, please pay attention to what's going on right here. The internet is the mark of the beast. There are things that's going on in this world today that are way more serious than the bullshit that people are doing. Everybody is so hooked on to the internet thing with these challenges and these stupid ass dances and all of this crazy stupid shit that they promoting, right? When right under our nose, they're passing laws to basically kill us all, to leave us all poor, starving. And these are the things that people want to promote on Instagram. These are the things that people want to do, or take their time, the time out of their day to actually promote the stupidity that's going on. But nobody wants to pay attention to the real problems that's going on in this world. And that's why I do what I do. This is why PBN Network is going to be different, because we don't have time for the foolery. We don't have time for the stupid shit, because right now there's a lot going on. There's a lot of laws being passed right now that people are going to just be sitting here. And I don't understand how people don't believe that these things are going on, and it's right in front of your face. Sometimes it's like, it's right in front of our face what's going on here, what they're trying to do. So while we're sitting here promoting and doing these stupid challenges and worrying about all the dumb shit and all the designer shit, and we out here and we just helping them take us away. That's it. They want to wipe us out. Where are the leaders at that are trying to, when are we gonna stop? When are we gonna realize that this is really reality? Don't wait until it's too late. Stop letting the demons just come and take over. We gotta stop doing that. Shanice in the building. You know, it's sad. That right there, that video, that hurt me more than a lot of shit that I done talked about. Because now not only is it, you know, a teenager getting beat up or shot, it's a lady that can't even defend herself getting beat up by little kids with grown parents in the building. Sad. Sad. And this is the shit that nobody wants to talk about this. Nobody wants to come and drop, you know what I'm saying? If you put this on Instagram and drop how many, you know, comments on it, everybody wanna I just don't, I don't got time. I don't got the patience, man.
If you're a parent telling your child to hit your grandmother because you despise your grandmother for how she disciplined you when you was young, you got something coming for you. Big karma, big facts.
Big facts.
And
tell them again.
It's ridiculous for you to hold a grudge against your grandmother just because you didn't understand on how she was trying to maintain your sanity and keep you upright.
Right.
Regardless of how she tried to discipline you, you should never hold no grudge. So now you're gonna return a favor because those children was told to do that to that lady.
Right.
Now tell me that these children did that on their own accord. No, somebody is law, and they listen to the law to do that to this great grandmother of theirs. So that's where, you know, shit went left with me. Like, that's why I say, yo, that dude that's been charged, he need to do the most of the time out of all that. You feel me? If that's the dad, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those two little girls, those two young girls are like they 16, 17, 18, you know, they was following, just watching these children do that to their grandmother. You know what I'm saying? They don't need, you know, they just need to get talked to and reprimanded. You feel me? But the emotional moral, that guy that's been charged need to lock his ass up, man, and let him be in that cell thinking that you should never do that shit again ever in your life. And you need to get a counselor, fams. You need a fucking counselor in your life, man. On the real, because you holding a lot of grudges that you ain't even get over it, and you a grown ass man. For you men out here that's grown, that's still going back to when you was babies, I gotta stop it, man, because y'all causing a lot of confusion with great men.
Right. Confusion. That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
And I wanna say something too. Like, people got this whole shit twisted, man. It's just like, you know, even the good, like, you can have good women, you know, even the good women are not getting the recognition they should get because everybody's so used to them getting treated wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a good man. Everybody's so used to a man that cheats or beats on a woman or does this and does that, that now to every woman, no man is good. You see what I'm saying? It's just backwards, and that's because the example that people we have to set an example. You know, we can't sit here and I can't even watch that video. I'm just looking at it like, what type of example are you setting if your parents in that house letting that go down? So the world is becoming like one with that, with what's going on. It's like everybody's just feeling like, okay, this is how this is, and this is how this goes, and all of this stuff is just becoming normal, and that's the problem right there that we have. Stop letting all this stuff be normal. This is not normal. There's real men out there. There's real good fathers out there. There's good mothers out there. There's beautiful women that keep their their self respectful. But then you got these women that think that you have to wear shit out there to show your cleavage, twerk, and do this and do that, and you know that's good for these little kids that's growing up. So it's becoming normal. The train stations are becoming normal. That's where you go when you want to see some action. Chicago's where you go when you want to see somebody getting killed every day right in front of McDonald's or a gas station. New York is where you want to go where people are getting mugged and raped and killed. Everywhere it's just becoming like a trend that everybody's getting used to. So sometimes it doesn't even surprise anybody anymore. Well, I'm gonna keep being surprised. I'm gonna keep being surprised. I'm not gonna let this normal out on me. Oh nah, this is not normal. And I'm not gonna even for a second think that this is supposed to be normal. Even in my age and day and time when I was out there running the streets, certain shit just wasn't normal to me. And that's why I couldn't keep running around like that. That's why I was always still a good dude at the end of the day. I was never grimy. I was never somebody that just did something crazy to somebody for no reason. So we got to start looking at that. We got to start paying attention to what is going on and start putting our hands on it as soon as we see it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, my condolences to my peoples. Shauna passed away. Prayers are up for her family. My condolences, my deepest condolences. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. I will be coming to New York, and we are gonna film some shit. Me and Mo Knowledge will be getting up and taking care of some things, man. So tune in for that. Tune in for that, man.
Yo, you got a lot of these boys that they feel entitlement to have babies.
Who had a hammer? Hold on. Somebody said she had a gun. Who had a gun? Wait, what situation we talking about? The grandmother had a gun? Nah. Grandmother had no gun. I don't know what he was talking about. But go ahead, bro.
The head is becoming a every month thing. That's a question. She had no gun.
Oh, that was a question. I ain't seen. Oh, no, no gun. I ain't even peeped that. But yeah, no gun. It was a grandmother, old lady. Let me show him. Let me show him the video. Stay tuned. Tune in. Hold on.
Yo,
man,
boy, right there, he felt entitlement from the Wizard of Oz. And the Wizard of Oz don't even really have authority to give out that child certain type of status to do that to a grandmother. So what I'm getting at is that there's a lot of boys influencing boys.
Oh yeah.
In today's society, like we have to bring it back to you got to pass go before you can have a baby. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's because too, though, like you said, though. Shout out to CO Gold said I sent you something just as disturbing. All right. To go off of what you just said, boys are teaching boys. That's because these youngins nowadays, they're gonna listen to what's on the internet. They're gonna listen to their age group. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because they feel like that's what's up and they can relate to that. But when somebody older steps in and talks to them and they already got this person in their ear, so that's why we got to go more harder with.
I'm talking about, and I don't want to call them fathers because they're not fathers. That dude, that's his father's not a real father. He never got a real certified certificate to be a father. Because if he was real father, he would never teach his child to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So what I'm saying is, you got boys out here that's having sex off the porch, 11 years old, 12 years old.
Facts.
And they grown up with that type of trauma, right? And then now they have a baby at 17, 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? Right. And now that child gets older, 11 years old, and you like 30-something years old. You like 26 years old. My dude, you still a child yourself. You feel me? Like, for real. And this shit is sad. We are giving entitlements to immature brains, bro. Social media is giving entitlements to immature brains. Before social media, it was TV giving entitlement to immature brains.
But it's even worse now because see, what's worse about the internet than TV is like, you know, TV, you had to really be on a network. You had to it wasn't easy to just get on TV. See, it's so easy now. Internet, everybody and their mother can have the internet. A young child can have the internet. A corny dude can have the internet. A liar could be on the internet and make a page. You see what I'm saying? What's going on here? So now think about it, y'all. We got babies. We got young kids. We got retarded adults. We got killers. You got dweebs. You got liars. You got cheaters. You got everything on the internet. What makes you think that this is not how it wasn't going to be the turnout?
This was planned.
This was planned. This is the turnout. If everybody could be on the internet, just think about it. Let's think for a minute. It doesn't matter what type of person can make their own page and promote something. That's why.
Yo, you know who I blame the most? These cell phone carriers, companies. Mm-hmm. They was with the plan to offer out this type of violence. You know what I'm saying? Where before it was never no cell phones out there. You know what I'm saying? It was just landlines in the household. So our communication was, we gotta be out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Door to door, promoting. You feel me? But once them sidekicks, once them beepers, you know what I'm saying? And then it turned into sidekicks, and then it turned into cell phones. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now the internet came in 99, 2000. And then YouTube came in 2005. It was over, bro. It was over.
Yo, CO Go, anybody want to pull up? The link is right there if you want to pull up to the panel, man.
It's over, man. A lot of, like, and now the youngest person that got a cell phone in the household is a 10-year-old child.
Crazy.
10 years old. And you trying to tell me a 10-year-old child that's still undeveloped is not going to get influenced by the devil first?
Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. And if the parents are not on them at that age.
Bro, even a parent, yo, Mo, I'm on my daughter. My wife on my daughter. But, bro, you can't just be on them. You got to be on them like a drill sergeant every single
day. Yeah. You're not even, first of all right, one of my kids is 8 years old. He ain't got no phone. And I'm not giving him no phone no time soon. I don't know what the mother, I don't think the mother's going to do it either because she ain't with it. But you're not getting no phone no time soon. You know what I'm saying? And when you do, that phone is going to be locked from YouTube and all that other shit. That phone is just gonna be able to, so you can call us if there's an emergency. That's what that phone gonna be for until you get a certain age. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem because, like you said, the adults, the parents are doing this. Oh, here at 8 years old, 7 years old, getting them an iPhone. Oh, my kid got an iPhone, trying to be bougie, but they really broke. Type shit. You see what I'm saying? Let's talk real shit. You're broke, but you want everybody to see that your daughter or your son got an iPhone and you got an iPhone and you got a couple of fake Louis Vuitton bags. So now that child that you bought that iPhone is into everything that's on that iPhone, and they're listening to it to where it gets to the point where they don't even listen to you anymore because they're listening to this. This is the parent now. The phone is the parent now. You see what I'm saying?
Shit's crazy, man.
Good, bro.
She'll go with up.
Oh, what's good, fellas, man? I'm in the whip. What's good, my bro?
Salute.
Y'all hear me, or is there feedback?
Nah, you good. You good.
You good?
Nah, yo, man. Too much. Like, one, the internet, like being the devil. I've been saying that. There's too much information. Kids, listen, we could try to stop it when you send it. They got access to this information because it's everywhere. They literally, this is mad information everywhere. All right. The second thing is, for us, our generation, when I say us, I mean our generation, we learning this shit now as grown-ups that they born into. So we can't even, like, we try to tell them shit, but they're the ones could tell us. We don't know. Right on. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Like, I be asking my daughters, yo, how you, I don't know none of that. I'm learning that shit. We all learning that. This shit, my baby, 4 months. This nigga hitting, you know what I mean? He hitting the screen.
4 months.
This shit crazy. This nigga he hitting the screen, son. So we in a different time. We just got to prepare him for all the bullshit that's out there. We got to let them know, hey, this is out there. We can't, because if you corral them from it, they're going to seek that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the more you put them on, yeah, it's out there, but it's bullshit. I got, look, I took my oldest daughter's, she about to be 26, my other daughter 21. I took them both on dates at the age of 16. I took them on a good date and a bad date. That's a fact. You understand? Because I know I'm not gonna be there. They humans. They gonna want to smash a nigga. That's the real smoke. They gonna want to do what they do as female women as they get older, right? But me doing that and it just expose them to shit where it's not a surprise. That's what we gotta do. So yeah, we right, like, yo, this is too much, back it up. But because of so much, if you corral them from it, my G, they gonna seek that shit. It's everywhere. Their friend at school got the phone.
Right. And
you understand? We could be like, nah, but they go to school and get all that.
It's crazy, man. I used to tell people that, like, the more you tell your little daughter, don't go outside and try to have sex. They're gonna want to know why. They're gonna want to know why, and then go try to, like you said. So it's not about this. It's about teaching them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, or what type of man to look.
You said what?
Listen, he said what?
Yo, listen.
No, listen. You know,
listen, we know how them Catholic school girls used to get down. We know how the church girls. Those was the ones that was, you know what I mean, giving it up.
Do it. Hold on, Mo. Mo trying to rewind it. Hold on.
You said like what?
Okay, so if you got a daughter that's 18 years old, 17 years old, she can be outside by herself. So she's doing it. She's doing it regardless. Even if she want to know why you telling me not to do it. So
that's that part.
Right.
Yo, who gives? Damn, B. Y'all scaring me because I got daughters, man.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yo,
that's
listen.
reality. That's reality.
They
so
human,
what you gonna
though.
do? You gonna tell her?
Yeah.
Make sure she got a condom. I'm gonna tell her that too, though. I'm not gonna just say don't do it, because then if they do it, at least I'm telling them, all right, if you do it, use a condom. Make sure it's the right condom.
Listen, they grow wild fast. The whole thing, we all human. We know they're gonna do it. It's a matter of when and how they choose to do it. So our job is just to instill them to make the best decision, not to make the decision for them. Just to instill them with the equipment or the tools they need And be like, I told my daughters plenty of times, niggas ain't shit. I'm a savage. When I was around your age, I only cared about me. So take that for what it's worth.
Yo, you know what I tell?
Don't be all.
You know what I tell my daughter? She 18, and I tell my daughter 11. I say, listen, a lot of these girls out here before you, they had sex because they was forced with information in their head from boys multiple times, and then they gave in. They was like, nah, I'm good first time, now I'm good second, now I'm good third, but on the 10th time, they keep seeing the same boy keep pushing the narrative of me on you like this, then they give in. And I tell my daughters to have dignity for your body. You know what I'm saying? Have that dignity for your body. Don't ever let nobody force you to do something that you didn't want to do from the beginning. You feel me?
Right.
Facts. That's a
and
fact.
You already know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of these girls, when we was young.
Nigga, we did that shit. We
Exactly.
did that shit. That say what it is. That's what I'm saying. We could tell them different. We could be like, yo, listen, I was a savage when I was 16. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And yeah, it's a double standard. Because I'm somebody's daughter. But they gonna do them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I tell them. I tell my son.
Hey,
tell my son, strap up.
Post that up. Booby just said something that's a fact too. Ashley, yeah.
Ashley's in the building. What's going
Luke,
on?
my sister.
Not only boys, parents as well. When a daughter sees their mom with multiple men, they think it's okay or what's needed to be accepted. Exactly.
See, I love that comment because that shows the importance of us in their life.
And it's coming from a woman.
From a woman, too. You know what I'm saying?
A mother, like.
So there's times where I've dealt with a female where, and I didn't at one time I didn't really, I was like, man, what you mean? But like, there's females out there that even if they're dating, they're not allowing you to come around their children for a very long time, and that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, some of them.
No, I know some of them. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the ones that do. That's how you're supposed to do it. But then there's a lot that just they get with somebody, right? Bring him in the house, let the kids see him, break up with him, bring the next nigga in there. Every dude they date, they bring it to the house. No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
That's a fact. Cause listen, and then you gotta remember too, the dating pool for certain females, the dude can't afford a room, so she got the spot. They going over there to smash her up. Niggas going to beat something. She a human. She like, oh, he cute. Let me let him beat, and she do that all week. So you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody ain't gonna be perfect. We know those is out there, but again, the importance of us as fathers being in these girls' lives, our sons' lives, is next to none. The moms, we already know the mom's job, but at a certain point, they need us to tell them niggas ain't shit. All right, he ain't not like niggas ain't shit, but men have bad intentions early. They just want to smash.
Yeah, look. Shout out to my boy Docious 96 is in the building, and he said it. Fathers too. Yeah, it goes both ways. It's always two sides to everything. You know what I mean? The fathers too that just running through and bringing a whole bunch of females through. Excuse my language. And the kids are seeing that. The kids are seeing all these different females come in. So now they want to do it. So now they're turning these other little young girls out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy.
But back to your original point, it's sold in their pocket. They looking at Cardi B. They looking at Meg Thee Stallion. They looking at who they put on these pedestals and the shit they selling. And what they selling is hidden. They call it an independent woman and all this shit. But the agenda is sex. The agenda is your body. You're worthless. Your mind's worthless. Sell your body. That's what they showing on the twerk. Right. That's what they glorifying for our daughters to look at. So what you think they're gonna do?
So basically, we did. Basically, our children is getting hit from everywhere, left, right,
everywhere. So that's why home is important. Look, what we had, right? What did we have? We looked at niggas that was older than us outside. That's what I had. I seen how it was moving on my block. I seen my brother outside. I'm outside too. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is getting punched in their face. I'm gonna punch this nigga in his face too. That's just the shit we was doing. You niggas get money. I'm going to go over here and get money too. Oh, his sneakers is fire. I need those, right? I can't. I'm from the X. One moms and a bunch of us in the crib. We all had a bill to pay. So it's a different time for these kids. They ain't outside, man. Not
Right.
for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And when they are outside, they scared to catch an L. So everybody's shooting. Nobody want to catch an L. Nobody want to shoot the fair one and get punched in their mouth quick. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All of that shit. And they're looking at NBA YoungBoy. They looking at these demonic shit that they just selling, man. You see these little rappers? Look how they look, man.
Crazy.
Look how they look, man.
They looking
Niggas
crazy.
got doing crosses upside, all these little subliminal demonic shit. Like, come on, man. Like, so that's why it's important for us to we gotta point it out. Like, yo, look at that. You see that shit every time? That's some bullshit. Yeah, you're gonna see it all the time, but just know that's some bullshit. That's our job to let them know, so they aware of this shit. Because if we let them go blindly and just be like, oh, you can be anything you want to be, they're gonna be fucked up.
Yep.
No.
It's also important that the father is in her life. I've been promiscuous. My father died when I was 9. My mother was also working. I felt like I needed a man. This is why children need both.
Now she's right.
Facts.
She's right. I mean, when I was young, my father was there, but my mom wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom she found back in my life though at the same time. You know, my father was there, but he wasn't there. So me seeking a father, you know what I'm saying, in these streets, a lot of young men and women, they seeking a certain type of authoritative in the street, but really,
That's crazy.
but really they don't have that entitlement. They just put on a facade of an entitlement, and things go wrong when you align yourself with that person that you think has an entitlement. You know what I'm saying? And then he could trick you off your square and get you caught up in life and shit.
Yeah.
For a girl, that man could try to rape you or force you into doing things that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And then for a guy, he puts you on dummy missions. You know what I'm saying?
Straight money. And it's worse for girls, for us, because like we already got to protect them, right? Just off the rip, just in general. You know what I'm saying? So now we sending, like we doing all this to protect our daughters. We giving them all this information and then sending them out to the fucking wolves every day.
Yeah.
Every day, bro. Like shit crazy, man.
Yo, you know what's so crazy about that? What you were saying, no more. Like, I feel like with me too, I was like, the reason why I was like easy falling in love with a female, because I was looking for that mother dog that I never had. I swear to God, Mo, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm a man saying that. Like when I meet a female, I would break up with whoever I broke up with, and then the next female, it was easy for me. If they showed me love, I didn't have no mother. My mother died since I was 4 years old. So that female love always caught me easy.
We was getting the older women in our life. We was
Look how he said it. Why you whispering?
It's a factuals.
Hey yo,
that's the whole factuals. I'm still doing it.
We ain't wanna get our own. We wanted to get that they was establishing.
Right. Yeah. Yo, that's a fact, though. I'm telling you, that's how it was.
I don't think it happened no more. I don't think it's going down no more like that.
No.
I know.
You'd be surprised, it do, but not like on some hold me down. They just, it's like an okay time now for women to be like, let me just smash something. See, before it was like there was hoes, but they kept it on the low. If you went to school with a chick that was giving bop, she didn't want everybody to know that. You know what I'm saying? Now they proud of that shit. They proud of that shit now. So it's a different time, man. And it's underneath this notion of independent woman being strong. Like, nah, nigga, that's some fugazi. That's some fugazi lie.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yo, that shit. What the sister saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy, bro. But you gotta be on.
Man,
you gotta be on
you
your.
already know. I appreciate Nah, I
24.
didn't mean to cut you off, so I'm about to take this shit
Oh,
off. But you know, I appreciate y'all niggas letting me on here all the time, man.
No
You know,
doubt,
I'ma still
man.
stay
question.
watching.
No,
We about to
man.
share this shit some more. I sent you something crazy, Q. Maybe
I'm
that's
gonna look
another
at it.
topic, another day, man. It's just this world we living in is sad, man. But y'all be easy. I'm gonna be on and just go in the crib and kiss the baby and my lady and all that shit, man.
All right, you already know, bro. Stay up, stay safe out there, man.
Salute, my guys.
So,
All right. Yeah, bro. That's it's crazy, you know, but it's real, you know. But that's why we have to stay on our toes, man. We got to stay on our toes, and we got to just try to keep pushing, keep trying to guide them the right way, and make sure that we catch these so-called parents and adults that are not doing what they're supposed to do. We gotta make sure we put them in their place. It's not about putting the kids in their place. It's about putting these grown ass parents in their place.
yeah, too much strong spirits out there, man.
Yeah.
Too much strong spirits. I need to normalize to have weak spirits to follow the law, man. But y'all think that shit boring. You think following the law is boring. Yeah. I think that shit is boring. Yeah, until you do fucking 7 years up north, 3 years in juvenile.
They don't know nothing about
Yeah,
that.
then you're gonna see on how boring it's gonna kick in. You know what I'm saying? Or you go to the ultimate boring place, and that's in the grave, where you can't come back. You can't tell nobody what's going on in that afterlife. You have no thought, no opinion. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you had when you left, it was on a paper. You feel me? You are being returned back to a paper with your face on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about that shit, bro. Like, really think about that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got your loved ones, families there mourning your death. And the only memory that they have of you in that moment is on a paper.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I'm talking about for the people that lost their life off of stupidity. If y'all knew better, y'all would did better to stay alive.
Exactly.
We here that's talking to you right now, we face death. And we still here.
Still here.
And we here doing a great deed because we know that we faced death in the past and we're not going to make the second mistake because there ain't no second mistakes. If you want to be a repeated defender, so be it. But we not repeated defenders, and we did that repeated shit. You know what I'm saying? What you need to start doing is repeat positivity. Be a repeater with positivity instead of negativity. You feel me?
Exactly. Talk about it, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's take him to church, nigga.
That's it.
Church, man. This is real.
What you think about repeated defenders?
I mean, to be honest with you, I guess I could say I was a prime example. You know, I did time in DFY, age of 13 until 14. Came home for about a year, got locked back up. You know, but like I said, I was young. My first bid, I was only 13 years old. I didn't know nothing about school. I didn't get to finish school, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I was still young-minded.
You was in Sparfit.
Yeah, I was in Sparfit. I was in Sparfit when
it was A and B.
Batman and Robin when they escaped and all of that. I was there for that.
What dorm you was in? You was in B? A?
I forgot where I was at. I know I went first. You know, first I was in the I know I was in the green shirts and the purple shirts at one time. But I was
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the green and the purple, you know, the purple was the wildest back then, but the green and purple, but you know, the yellow was the regular. That was like orientation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was wild. I was in jail I was locked up in Sparford with what's his name too? My boy, man, from my old hood, man, Zip with the Drip. And it was a lot of dudes that you know, we were young, man. We were young and
wild.
I came back home from that, got locked up, Did 6 years.
Offender knowledge.
That. Now, but as a grown up, as being charged as an adult, you know what I'm saying? After that, when I came home, I didn't do no more big time because it was like, you know, I ain't got no more time to waste in prison, man. I ain't got no more time to waste. But that's why we have to educate one another. Each one teach.
What you say? Offender knowledge. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Camille Simmons in the building, man. Repeated is just not learning and growing. Sometimes we can have a positive influence and still do wrong. We only choose our destiny and choose when to mature and grow. Yeah, that's true. But at the end of the day, too, though, like, you know, if you're on a positive path, you know, there's just certain choices you're not gonna make in life. Yes, we're not perfect. Nobody's gonna be. You can't be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you go through things. You know.
My fault.
No, you go.
She was correcting me. It's repeated offender. I said repeated defender. Now I get it. But
You said defender.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. Repeated offender.
Right. So
I can be slow sometimes. You feel me?
But I was just going off of what he said about the you know, like, nobody's perfect. So yes, you could be on a positive path and, you know, wind up getting caught up in something. But we got to think about this too. If you're on a positive path, right, and you get caught up in something that you ain't supposed to get caught up in, it was still your choice. So that means that going down that positive path, somewhere you chose to go down the negative path. So now you're not really going down a positive path. Am I correct?
Unless somebody took you off your square.
Right, that's different. See, but that's what I'm saying. There's different types of, okay, so let's say we positive, right? But somebody come up, run up, and smack your girl in the face while you with her. We wailing on them, and then if we get locked up for wailing on them, that don't mean we was negative. We got caught up in some. We didn't let somebody violate our family, our woman, or, you know what I'm saying. But I'm talking about if you on a positive path and you going out of town to go sell guns or to go murder somebody just because they said some stupid shit to you. You chose that. You chose that negative, devilish path. You understand what I'm saying?
It says something. Post that up.
Hold on. I always said next time I go to jail, just know I was protecting my family and I'm not coming out. That's a fact. That's what I mean. If you protecting your family, your children, your wife, your kids, your family, that's a story. That doesn't mean that you're negative. You chose, not even chose. There was something put in front of you that you had to handle. Because none of us here, if we real men, are going to let anybody hurt our family. So now if I go to jail for my family, that's a different story. That doesn't mean you're negative. You understand what I'm saying? That means you was a positive brother that protected your family like we're supposed to do. And that's what these people out here today are not doing. They're not trying to protect their family. What they're doing is they're hurting and killing their own family and their own kind. That's what's going on out here. You understand? You have to surround yourself with multiple outlets. There we go. But that's what I'm saying. You can't. All right. So like me, right? You don't see me running around with the same people I run around with all the time. Now, if I go visit my old neighborhood just to visit because, like, you know what I'm saying, we got a funeral going on or whatever it is, right? What I'm going to do. But if I surrounded myself around negative people, but I'm sitting here saying I'm positive, you're not positive. You can't be around negative and say you're positive. You could be around it if you're trying to teach them something and guide them the right way. But you can't be sitting around hanging out with people that's negative and going up the block to go make those 3 brick sales with them and then say you're positive. That's not how it's going to work. You can't do that. Shout out to my cousin Jay.
I agree with this comment because the same way how it's negativity from the top, the bottom, the left, and the right around you, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be influenced and you're gonna detour your life from positive to negative. But if you surround yourself around positive, top, bottom, left, and right, 10 times out of 10, you're gonna be on the right path.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I agree.
You can't sit here and be like, yo, listen, all right, check it out. I'm gonna give you another example. I love basketball. I want to be a basketball player, right? You growing up, you 13, 15, 16, you want to be a basketball player. You love basketball. I'm a basketball player. And then if you surround yourself around football players, you might start liking to play football, right or wrong. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
All right, you being good?
Being good in school.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
She a dancer. You feel me?
Dance. All right. So one day you gonna come on my talent show one day?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to that now. Yeah. On Sundays.
Charles Mont.
My cousin J1 is in the building. That's defending your shit.
I-
Ain't
look.
wrong with that, fan. That's right. We gotta defend. We're gonna, if you defend,
20%. It's about to come out. All right, let me just bring it back up. I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Camille Simmons, man, that's right. In my eyes, a repeated
It's a mom.
does the same shit over and over again, right? Until they learn. You gotta learn. One day you're gonna learn. One day you are gonna learn that it's not good for you. You're making the wrong choices in your life. And I decided to stop making the wrong choices in my life. I decided to change people, places, and things in my life. So, like Booby said, I'm not around negative all the time. So I'm not going to be negative. I'm going to be positive because this is all I do. I go to work. I do my business. I take care of my business with my company. You know what I'm saying? I do what I have to do with for my kids. I speak to my kids on the phone and go get them whenever I'm going. Like, I do what I have to do. I do everything positive to get positive results. You can't do negative and expect positive results. That's just not the way it works. It don't work like that. Bro, you remember how we was on the ad? We also had to have the strength to have and the willpower to not always get caught up in the shit with the people we know. Facts.
See, let me talk about that right there.
He knows me from the ad. So that then back then I was a negative. I was wild. Now, and I wouldn't even say negative. I was just a real individual that wasn't having no shit. But I did do some shit. I did do some crazy shit. But if back then, if I knew what I knew now, you understand what I'm saying? But that taught me what I know now. All the peoples that died on me and things like that. That's what made me who I am now.
Yo, you know what I do when I'm chilling with guys at this adult age I'm in? I don't chill that long. I know when to call it a quits and go home to my family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, I feel like when you put yourself in a position to be somewhere for so long, you putting yourself in a predicament of something's about to go down, and you're gonna be tallied up within that mess. You feel me? You will be tallied up within that drama, and you're gonna get knocked. But I feel that you should track yourself from getting tallied up.
Right.
You're doing a great service to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So for some reason, I can have people tell you, I got over 10 people could tell you when knowledge hang out with me, it's like I see him and then I don't.
Correct.
And when they don't see me for a minute. So it's like I make people remember me. Like I'm a ghost, like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you're a grown man, you gotta move street smart.
You did that shit to me.
Huh?
Remember you did that shit to me.
Oh, chill.
You shot my video. You shot my video, and then I ain't see you like for months. Fuck out of here. Yo. Yo, Mo, where you at? Yo, Mo. Or the mother though, man.
But that shit but when you see a friend do that, it makes you more like mysterious, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a
You
fact.
gotta be like God sometimes, B. For real.
Yo, real quick though, I want to shout this out to everybody that's here right now. You know what I'm saying? Even after the video, man, I want y'all to like and comment. Man. Everybody should make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? To all the videos. When you see the alert, turn your bell on, put your alert on for when I'm live, man. We're gonna be speaking about a lot of topics. And this is gonna be a regular thing, man. I want to thank all the supporters, you know what I'm saying, that's always coming through for the lives, man. We here is PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, man. This is what we here for. We not here for the fugazi shit. We're not here for the negative shit. This is what we promoting. And we gonna also have fun on here too. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna do that. And sometimes we're gonna play games, we're gonna play scratch offs, we're gonna do things, a lot of things in the making that I want to do with the channel. But I just need all of you guys to support. And after the video, I need y'all to go like and comment on the video. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the views up on these videos, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, Camille, I could be around people plotting shit and talking negative and not let it affect me now. Facts. And I grew up with, I was around this guy, you know what I'm saying? So he knows who I am. He knows what I was about. And, we change, we grow. That's what we're supposed to do. Like Mo Knowledge said before, like a flower has to grow. And when that flower grows, it blossoms. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I grew, I ran with it, and now I'm just a changed man that's doing what I gotta do for my children, for my family, for the communities. I just want things to be better. I want a better life. I don't want to see people dying. I don't like seeing people dying, getting killed. You know what I'm saying? People getting hurt. I've been hurt. I've been in action. I've been in jail. I've been there and done that. So I'm not supposed to not teach that just because I've been through it. You understand what I'm saying? I want to give the knowledge because I know I have the wisdom. So why not give it? Why not spread this wisdom all over? That's what we're here for. So like I said, you guys, I need y'all to make sure that you subscribe, you like, and you comment after the video, and prepare for the next video. Tune in, stay tuned in with PBN Network, what we got going on over there on Instagram too. We on Instagram. That's a fact, man. Oh man, see, RIP Born. Look, and you know what's so crazy? I'm gonna get back to the other comments, but this right here, RIP Born, right? When Born passed away, man, that was the era where a lot of my homeboys was either going to jail or dying. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like it was kind of hard for me to focus, and I wound up changing my life around. Around that time, I started like, damn, all right, I'm moving out of town. I'm gonna go do this, and because it was getting hard for me. It was like I couldn't take no more of the bullshit. That's how it was for me. Keep going, man, my homie. I miss you, man. Damn, I'm trying to get the screen over. I can't get it over. Why is it doing that to me?
I didn't know you could turn your phone sideways. I thought it was supposed to be upright.
Yeah, you on the phone. You could do that on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm on the computer right now, so I can't do that. But,
yeah, I kind of like it like this.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. That's better.
No, I had it upright.
Oh, you had it upright.
I never had it straight like it.
Hold on, I ain't going nowhere.
It looked better like this. Where was Born from? I do not know. Facts. After Born passed, I moved my family down south shortly after. Got my wife and kids out of there. Facts. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Protect the wife and family. Booby said where Born was from. I expected Queens probably, right?
Born was from Queens, man. We used to all be running on, I'm not even going, I'm not even,
Shout out to the desert.
I'm not bragging about nothing, y'all, and I'm not trying to, but like Jamaica Avenue was like that was like one that was
Real live.
like I was that was me right there, man. If anybody would tell you, everybody knows me from Jamaica Avenue.
I used to be in the gym.
Anybody
And all that.
if anybody came through Jamaica Avenue through that train station, you saw me. You know, but yeah, Born was an older dude that was
Niggas used to battle down a train station and all.
rap battles, everything. We did everything, man. Were facts. After Born passed, I moved my family down south shortly after. That's crazy. Me too. I went to PA first. I went to PA, then I moved back to New York, and now I'm out here. Well,
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I went out there, I had fun. It was like
my
for
pops
niggas that's from the Bronx and Harlem, that was like a getaway. You feel me?
got murdered in '99. Sorry to hear that. Booby. Oh man, my condolences. Even though that's late, but
What she said?
she said my pops name was Born as well, but from the Bronx, he got murdered in 1999. 1999, I was in prison, I think. Yeah, I was in prison still. But my condolences, man. I'm sorry.
I was in prison too.
Right. But
I was in juvenile.
yeah, man, we gonna take it out like that, man. Everybody like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that like button, turn the notifications on. You know, we go live at least twice a week on YouTube and Instagram. I got the live show on Instagram on Sundays at 5:00, talent show. So I need everybody to pull up to that too. You know what I'm saying? To show some love, man. But we here, PBN Network, you know the vibes. It's grind time, no demon time. We changing the narrative out here. You know what it is, man. Knock, knock, what? Huh?
Knock. Oh shit, what happened?
This shit always going out. You knocking it out. Come on, man.
Yeah, nigga. That's what we supposed to do. Knock out the negativity, B.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's how you knock out that negativity, man. But shout out to my brother Mo Knowledge. Shout out to Miss Cookie. Go follow Miss Cookie on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? At Miss Cookie _PBN. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Let's show some support.
Knock, B. Who's there? True custodian. You know what I'm saying? Mo Knowledge, washing up negativity. It's all about positivity. Positive Beats Network. You know what I'm saying? Never be afraid to wash up negativity.
Yo, you
Never
keep
be afraid.
You keep saying it wrong.
Huh?
Positive beats negative.
Yeah, that's what I said. Positive Beats Negative. That's what I said.
Now you
You
said Positive Beats Network.
I said Positive Beats Network.
You say that all the time. I swear to God.
Damn, B.
You know what it is? No. But you know what it is? You get mixed up. So Positive Beats Negative. That's what PBN stands for. PBN. Positive Beats Negative, right? But it's PBN Network.
Right.
So it's Positive Beats Negative Network.
That's a fact.
But you don't have to say all of that. So we just say PBN Network or Positive Beats Negative.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how we doing that there, man. Everybody have a great night. We about to sign out. Man, pull up. The next show is going to be great. You already know what it is. You know how we giving it up, man. I love y'all. Be safe. Stay tuned. Until next time. PBN Network. We here. Let's get it.
Salute.